Yes sir, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at y'all with another YouTube video, man. In this one, we are back playing Ride, taking another request. Oh damn, just dumping it off already. Not off to a good start, man. Hopefully this isn't a sign of things to come. Back at it with another request video, man. Like I said, we are doing some bike builds to try to, spice things up just a little bit. And today's request comes from one of our viewers, Original Gamer 125, wants to see Do It With Dan's Zx-10r. Now, I think this is an absolutely dope idea, man. So with that being said, we are about to jump up into the dealership, visit manufacturers, and buy this beast up, man. So for those of you guys who do not know, the ZX-10 is actually a Kawasaki, I believe a Ninja. Here's a 06 Ninja ZX-10R, which we do actually already own, but I believe Do It With Dan's is one of these newer models. This absolutely sick-ass paint on it. So we're going to go ahead, buy this bistro up for 20,000 credits, have a couple of different liveries to choose from, but I think this first one is probably going to be the most appropriate skin to put on here. So we're going to go ahead and buy this up. I'm not sure if I already said this, but if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. If you like this video at any point in time, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more bike builds, definitely let me know down in the comment section, man. We're going to start probably with 2 bike builds a week, and then if things progress from there and we're running behind on the requests, maybe we'll amp it up from there. But with that being said, let's jump into the customization section of the game. Right off of the bat, we're going to jump into the engine section, and I'm going to put on a computer chip on here. We're going to say Starlane Performance. You know what? I'm a DynoJet guy, man. I'm going to go ahead and install that DynoJet chip on there. We are then going to install a carbon air filter race. Yeah, let's throw on that carbon air filter just for a little bit more power. As you can see, we're already well over, well, not well over, we are over 200 horsepower. Put in a nice high performance oil. Now, what's cool about this game is the more you race, you actually have to come in and buy more oil to theoretically do an oil change, which I thought was pretty cool. Now, as far as the exhaust goes, I believe Do It With Dan does have the Akrapovic exhaust on there. So we're just going to check and see. That looks like our 2 options there. So we're going to go ahead and put on the Evolution line Carbon just because it's black. And I think that is going to match what is on Do It With Dan's bike. So we're going to go ahead and install that. Now, next up, obviously, you guys know we have to take care of the transmission. Now, because this is 1,000 cc's, I don't think it's going to need any work on that gearbox. We are, however, just going to upgrade the chain here just for fun, maybe to just an upgraded silver here. Let's go ahead and install that up real quick. Now, I do not believe that changes the sprockets or anything, just the chain. Quick shifter, everything there is looking pretty good. As far as the brakes and suspension, we are going to take care of these front forks. Actually, I believe he is rocking the stock Goldies on there, so maybe we will leave those on there. That's looking pretty good. Let's see. Brake line's looking good. I think everything else here is looking pretty dope. As far as the appearance goes, we already covered well, the livery anyways. Let's see, turn signal and rear plate. We're just gonna delete that just because on any bike I think that stuff looks pretty ugly. Now there is kits you can hide the turn signals, obviously relocate the plate. Now as far as the mirrors go, we're gonna leave the stock ones on there since I believe they are the stock ones that are on there. Triple clamps, everything else, grips, we're going to leave stock since they are the same color that they need to be. Now, as far as the wheels go, I believe this is the stock 3-spoke wheel that's on here just with a green lip. So we're going to skim through a couple of our wheel options, see if we can find a 3-spoke with the green on it here. So it looks like the closest we're going to get as far as spoke pattern goes is these nice 5 spokers here, but I think the color is pretty much on point as opposed to what green ring he has around his wheels. So we're going to go ahead and install that up, and let's go ahead and upgrade the tires since this is 1,000 cc's, rocking 210.4 horsepower. I got a funny feeling we're going to need all the help we can get. As far as the grip goes, so this thing is pretty much done, so I think the only thing left to do is back it on up. And I think we might be able to do a few things as far as the setup goes, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that until we get into a race. So let's just go ahead and enter into a quick mode, little time trial here, and take this thing for a rip and see what it's all about. And we're just going to adjust a little bit of the bike's suspension here. We're going to lower it just a little bit. Well, the preload anyways, we're going to stiffen that up. I believe we're stiffening front, yeah, the ride height, spring stiffness, everything's good there. So we're going to leave that the way that it is. The gearing, our final gear ratio here, we're going to wait till we get out on there and see if we need any adjustments. But I think we're ready to take this thing for a rip, so let's see what she's all about. Right off of the bat, those wheels look absolutely sick, man. So happy with how the wheels turned out. With a lot of these bike builds, let's see, can we caddy? Oh yeah, she wants to go, man. Oh, Endo, easy now. With a lot of these bike builds, there's not much you can customize aside from the, the grips, the handlebars, obviously the triple clamps. Oh, okay, I see you. That 1,000 cc definitely a little more stable than the Yummy R6 that we did. That was our last bike build. Damn, this thing is nice, man. I can feel that back tire wants to kick out. But that wheel, that extra rubber on there definitely helping. Let's tuck her down a little bit. Oh! Almost hit the edge of that grass. Now on a car that's typically not an issue, but when you're on a bike, well, that can ruin your day, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out of that turn. Woo! My God, man, this is extremely fast. Way faster than that R6, I gotta say. Back end kicking out. Especially when you get down in a tuck position, which... Oof. Damn, man, this bike is very clean. Revs extremely fast, very rev happy. Sounds great, man. Back end kicking out. Woo! Once you hit that straight line and you get that traction, she kicks, man. Very nice. Very responsive too, man. The gear shifts. Even though we didn't do anything about the quick shifter, this bike is impressive nonetheless, man. Very fast shifts. Into second. Easy. Hit the tail on the ground there. Getting a little squirrely. Oh! That Ghost killing it. Oh wait, that was me. Ha! So yeah, I'm happy with how this bike turned out. Now I did have the Ninja, I believe it was the year or the model before this, the Zx-10. So I mean, it's not that far off. I could probably sell the older one and maybe keep this one. Not that far off as far as the performance goes, but just a much more aggressive looking bike, as you can see. Woo! Sounds good too, man. You can even get a little bit of sound coming off of that Ghost. It really gives you an idea what this thing sounds like going past. So yeah, man, I mean, this bike is very nice, very impressive. I think if I were to get a bike, I'd probably start out on something small like a 600. Even that I'd probably still kill myself on, but I mean, I don't really know what to say, man. The thing absolutely rips. Very nice. The only thing that I wish we could possibly do a little bit different is obviously the skin isn't exact. The bottom part needs to be green instead of black. But, you know, sometimes with these... Oh, dumped her. First time. I'm telling you, these 1000cc bikes are a lot easier to control as far as the wheelies go than the 600. I already dumped the 600 enough times on the last video by this time. But, get up. Get up. There it is. Yeah, man, very nice bike. Very impressed with it. Very impressed with this game ride. If you guys enjoy these ride builds, definitely let me know. If you guys want to see more, let me know down in the comments section. If these go off really good, then I'll probably end up getting Ride 2, and then that way I'll be doing bike builds on that as opposed to you know, this game right now, which is obviously Ride 1. So let me know, man, if you guys think these builds are good or if they're not and they're crap and you want to see just strictly Forza builds. I totally understand, man. So with that being said, I am your boy D Nolly, A to the K. Who? Don Squally, not Mike Jones, man. It's your boy Don Squall. So yeah, man, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. As always, means the world to me. And I think that's about it, man. So we're gonna catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Oh no! Oh, for fuck's sake, every fucking time. Showdown, bitch. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Should have had a V8, yeah? Recovery of a lifetime. Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh! Fuck! Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the racer or anything.